Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for My Man on Willpower. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So we jump straight in with the first verse and we have a handful of chords. We'll talk through those first and then the strumming and the structure afterwards. The first chord we need is a D major chord, which is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. We then have a G major chord, which is a 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0 on the D, G and B, and a 3 on the high E. Just 2 more chords, a B flat major, which is 1 on the A string, 3, 3, 3 on the D, G and B. The last chord that we need to watch out for is a C major chord, that being 3 on the A, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E. Now, in terms of how we play it and how we strum, let's break that down for the first verse. We start off with 4 bars of D major. And I am playing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up for every bar, but I'm trying to stress dun, 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 dun. And all I mean by stress is just make it a little bit louder. So we'll do that 4 times round before we go to the G major chord. In fact, there's another chord that sneakily put itself in there. Just looking up to my notes, there's an A major chord, which I didn't spot earlier. A major is an open A string, 2, 2, 2 on the D, G and B, and an open E. So for the first half of the verse, let's play it through without me talking. We then get to the second half of the verse where we play 4 more D major chords for 4 bars. We then get to the G major chord for 2 bars, B flat, C major. So yeah, that last part, G for 2 bars, B flat major for 1, C for 1. We then get to the chorus where things change quite a lot. There's a bunch of new chords and there's a new chord progression. So it's worth mentioning that if you want the chord chart, not only for this song, but a bunch of other songs off Sabrina Carpenter's last album and a brand new album, and if you want the chord chart for that, as well as the chords and lyrics matched up, let's say you're singing along or playing along and you need to know which chord goes with which lyric, head on over to Patreon. I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 600 songs of all the latest releases, like I said, including her latest music. So yeah, feel free to check that out. However, the chorus starts off with an F major chord, which is a new chord, starting on 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1, 1 on the B and E strings. We then have A minor, another new chord. Open A, 2, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. That's A minor. So we go from F major to A minor, B flat major, to B flat minor, a very common tool that Sabrina uses in her music. And B flat minor, which is different to B flat major, is 1 on the A string, 3, 3 on the D and G, 2 on the B, and 1 on the high E. So I'm going to play the first part of the chorus in one go. Now, the second part is very, very similar with a minor difference. We start with A minor. We then have another new chord, so it might be worth checking out the link to everything on Patreon because there's a ton of chords, not only in this song but in her brand new album, there's millions of them. D minor is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 1 on the high E. So it goes from A minor to D minor, B flat major, B flat minor. We then go back to the first part, F to A minor, B flat minor. Then, before we play a D major chord, we have an E flat major chord. Now there's two ways you can go about this. You can either play a bar chord from fret 6 on the A string, 8, 8, 8, then go into D major, or you can sneakily play a D major shape up a fret and just slide it down. So if you're more of a beginner, that would be a really useful thing to do. If you feel like you want to go for a more bigger and fuller chord, feel free to go for the bar chord above. What I will do is play through the full chorus without me talking so you can see how it all fits together. The great thing at this point is that we start to get a lot of repetition. Just having a look over to my notes, which is what's available on Patreon, the second verse is literally the same as the first one, so we're going to skip over that because we've already talked about it basically. We then have another chorus which is actually the same as the first chorus, if I can get my words out, but at the end when you have that E flat, play it, but instead of going down to D major, we're going to go to the next part of the song, which is the bridge. And the bridge is largely the chorus with a minor difference. Let's go through it. F major, A minor, B flat major, B flat minor, A minor to D minor, B flat to B minor, back to F, A minor, the two B flat chords, A minor, D minor, and then two lots of E flat major for that bridge section. The final part of the song, we finally got there, is the outro, which is a bit more chilled out. We have F major, A minor, B flat and B flat minor, A minor to D minor, B flat major, minor, and sustain, and F major to end the song. So if you found that useful, please do like and subscribe, that really helps out the channel. I've also got a bunch of new videos out of Sabrina's brand new album and her previous album, so yeah, check out the channel for all of those. I also want to say a quick thank you to the people scrolling by on the screen who are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get access to the content I mentioned over on Patreon straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.